Hello everyone, it's me, KrissySoSweet ASMR, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're all continuing to stay safe and healthy. Today's ASMR video is going to be all about my piercings. This video has been one of my most requested videos for me to do on my ASMR channel. And I'm sorry I have not done this video sooner. To be honest, I forgot about doing it. Anywho, before I get started, I just want to say if I so happen to stumble over my words, I apologize. And also, I just want to say this. Everyone's pain tolerance is different, okay? I so happen to have a very high pain tolerance when it comes to piercings. I enjoy getting piercings done. It's very therapeutic, and I think piercings are beautiful and they're very, very cool. So, let's get started on the first piercing I ever got, and that is this piercing right here. It's just a regular nostril piercing. I got this done in February of 2016. So it's been almost 5 years ago. So yeah. And I'm going to be honest. This was one of the most painful piercings I ever got. Okay? And that is because I have a very, very thick cartilage in my nose. So the piercer had to shove the needle through my nose. And when I tell you it was painful, and my nose started bleeding, where the piercer pierced me at, it started bleeding. However, the bleeding did stop. And of course my nose was sore for a few days, but after that everything was fine. If I had to rate the pain, it was a 10. It would be a 10. Now, I'm not saying everybody is going to, experience that type of pain when they get their nose pierced. But if you so happen to have thick cartilage in your nose, it's a high chance that it is going to be more painful. I don't know, but mine was painful. My septum, to be honest, I did not feel anything. If I had to rate the pain, it would probably be a 1. It was very quick. The piercer had me lay down, stuck it through my septum, and this is what it looks like. I got my septum pierced in the summer of, it was July 2017, in the summer of 2017, July. And it was a very simple, easy breezy piercing. I love it. It's a piercing that I've always wanted. Before I even got my septum pierced, I used to buy the fake septum piercings that you get off of Amazon, Wish, AliExpress. Hold on, I think I have one. I have this little thing where I have like all my piercing jewelry in. Hold on. I got this, where did I get this from? I got this off of Wish. This is what it looks like. It's very cute. I don't know if y'all can, there it is. And I would just wear this all the time, and it would look so bomb, especially when I wore makeup. Honey, nobody can tell me nothing. Okay. Yeah, anything about my septum? That was it. That's it. It was very simple. It did not hurt, not one bit. Like I said, everyone's pain tolerance is different, okay? So just because it did not hurt for me does not mean it will not hurt to you. Anywho, next is my Medusa. this is what it looks like. That's it right there. I got this jewelry off of AliExpress maybe a year or two ago. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I got this jewelry off of AliExpress. It's one of my favorite jewelries that I wear. I don't really change it that much. I got this jewelry from Etsy, and then this I got this from Walmart. Hold on. It is an L-shaped. It's an L-shaped. Oh God, what is that? Probably just some moisturizer that I had put on my face earlier today. But anyway, this is an L-shaped nose stud. These are my favorite to put in. It's very simple. Just take it and put it in. There you go. My Medusa, it did not hurt. It felt like a little pinch. If I had to rate the pain, it would be maybe like a 4 or 4.5. I give it. Okay, here's the thing about Medusa. I got it pierced in 2017, like around September of 2017. I was working at the time I got it pierced, and then the following year, 2018, I had took it out because I had got a new job, and I thought, you know, they didn't allow piercings, but they did, and it closed. So I had to get it re-pierced in 2019. I got it re-pierced. And the first time I got it pierced, it hurt a little bit. And my top lip, it did swell, but it wasn't... It swelled, but I could still function. Even though, like, it was kind of hard saying words with the letters V and the letter, was it F or P? I had problems saying words with the letter F and the letter V. Yeah. And I was working at a call center at the time, and it was... I didn't have problems talking, but it just felt weird. It kind of felt like when you go to the dentist and, you know, they numb your gum, your mouth with like the Novocaine. That's how it felt. It didn't hurt, but it just felt like I got, injected with some Novocaine. I had a little bit of problem saying, words with the letter F or the letter V. But other than that, it didn't really hurt. The second time I got it pierced, it did not hurt. I mean, the second time I got it pierced, the pain level might have been like a 3. Now, the first time, I will say it probably was maybe like a 4 or 4.5. My vertical labret, this is my second time getting it pierced. I got this pierced back in August. I got it pierced again back in August of 2020. Before then, I got it pierced back in February of 2019. I got my Medusa re-pierced back in February of 2019, and I got this pierced the first time in February of 2019. So the vertical labret, it did not hurt. It might have been like maybe around like a 2 or 3. I say maybe a 3 because my lip did throb afterwards, but I just took some pain medicine and I felt fine. It's really simple. The piercer had me lay down, and she just, of course, before then, she, cleans it and, prep it, clean it, and then mark it, and then have me look in the mirror and, see, do you like, the position of the piercing? Yeah. And yeah. Now, let's move on to the tongue piercing. That's what it looks like. I've had my tongue pierced for a year. I got my tongue pierced in July of 2019. Now, the piercing itself, it did not hurt. I did not feel the needle go through my tongue. So I'm going to give it a 0. However, as I stated before I started this video, everyone's pain tolerance is different. Now, just because I did not feel the needle go through my tongue does not mean you will not feel the needle go through your tongue. Now, the healing process was very painful because my tongue swelled up to the maximum. It was, I could not eat solid food. I'm sorry. If you choose to get your tongue pierced, you have to be prepared that you might not be able to eat solid food. Now, I have, before I got my tongue pierced, I was doing research, and some people were saying, well, after I got my tongue pierced, I was able to eat a cheeseburger. I went to, Burger King, got me a burger, a Whopper sandwich, and I was able to eat it. I was not able to do that. I'm sorry. Tongue was swollen. Yeah. If you get your tongue pierced, I would suggest you go out and buy some soft foods such as applesauce, pudding, some Jell-O, some instant mashed potatoes, just something that is soft. Okay? You also stay away from really hot food. I'm talking about when you heat your food up, let it cool off for a few minutes and then try to eat it. Do not just start digging in because you will burn your tongue. You have a giant hole in the middle of your tongue and it's sensitive. Also, stay away from acidic foods such as citrus, anything with, that's really heavily full of acid. Stay away from spicy foods. No. Do not eat any spicy food when you just got your tongue pierced. Also, the aftercare. All of my piercings, my piercer suggested that I only use sea salt soak, non-iodine sea salt soak. You dip your nose or your lip in, the sea salt soak for maybe around 5 to 10 minutes, and then you rinse it off so the salt doesn't ruin your irritate your piercing, and that's it. Do not use alcohol. Do not use hydroperoxide. I hope I said that right, but don't use any hydrogen peroxide nor alcohol. Now, I do soak my piercings in a hold on, where did I put that at? Okay, it's right here. I do take these little medicine cups, when you buy medicine from the store. I keep these, and then I have some alcohol, and I'll put my piercing jewelry in this cup and soak them in alcohol. And I'll let them soak for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'll put them back in. For aftercare for all of these piercings, all I had to do was soak them in sea salt, sea salt soak, non-iodine. Do not get sea salt with iodine in it. Get non-iodine sea salt. But for my Medusa, since it is a mouth, it's inside of your mouth, when you brush your teeth, you have to use alcohol-free mouthwash. That's all I use now. I do not use Listerine, or unless it's the alcohol-free kind, because it's just too strong for me and it burns. Same thing with my tongue piercing. I did not use any Listerine with the alcohol any Listerine mouthwash with the alcohol in it. I had to use alcohol-free mouthwash. Now, alcohol-free mouthwash is not that expensive. I know the Dollar Tree, they sell their version of the alcohol-free mouthwash is just like I think it's Crest or Colgate. It's similar to that. What else? Also, when you first get your tongue pierced, you need to brush your teeth. Probably, I would say twice, maybe 3 times a day. At the time when I got my tongue pierced, I was working at the time, and I wasn't able to, brush my teeth. So I brought, a small thing of alcohol-free mouthwash to work with me. And after I finished, eating my lunch, I would go into the bathroom and just, rinse my mouth out with some alcohol-free mouthwash to remove any food residue. And, yeah. What else? Like I said, with your tongue piercing, your tongue is going to swell to the maximum. Like I said, I suggest getting some soft foods such as applesauce, pudding, Jello, instant mashed potatoes. You're probably going to be eating a lot of slushies, ices, ice cream, just anything cold to help with the swelling and the pain. Even ice. And what else? I'm sorry if you hear any background noise. It's my family. Anywho, I think that's it. About all of my piercings. I don't really have any plans to get any more piercing. I would like to get this side of my nose pierced. I did have it pierced back in 2019, but the thing is, I got lazy and I stopped, cleaning it like I should have, and I got a keloid and I just took it out and it closed. But if I do decide to get it re-pierced again, I'm going to make sure I take care of it. And if you want to know the prices of my piercings, all of them I think were $50, except for my vertical labret. It was $60 because they consider it 2 piercings. I consider it 1. I have 1, 2, 3. Well, 6, but I just count it as 5. I mean, whatever. Yeah, I think that's it. Before you decide to get piercings, I suggest that you do your research. Make sure that the piercing shop that you're going to, that you read the reviews. Make sure that they are a very, very clean shop, especially with, COVID-19 going on and this pandemic. Make sure that they are clean. Make sure you see them wash their hands. Make sure, they clean, the needles before they pierce you, because just make sure that, where the shop is clean, because, that tells you everything you need to know about a piercer. If their shop is disgusting and you see crap laying around, don't go there. Leave immediately. Go. Okay, make sure you're reading the reviews. Just make sure you do your research. Make sure you ask your piercer all the questions you need to know. Yeah. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? But yeah, also, with my vertical labret and my Medusa, when I take them out and I put them in this, little medicine cup full of alcohol, I have to put replacement piercings in, because my Medusa and my vertical labret, they close very, very fast. So I don't know if it's because I have very thick, full lips or what. Because I've seen people who have Medusa piercings and vertical labret piercings, and they can take them out and they don't close, but mine do. So I have to put in like replacement piercings, just to make sure that they stay open and that they don't close. Because I do love my piercings. I think they're cute. You know, I've had people tell me, you know, you need to take those piercings out. All they do is just draw attention to your dark circles and dark spots. I'm like, I don't care. I've even had people tell me on TikTok, oh, just take the piercings out. You'll be more beautiful. Honey, I'm beautiful with and without piercings. I love my piercings. I didn't get my piercings done for nobody else but me. As long as I like them, that's all that matters. Anywho, moving on. What else? What was I talking? Jesus. Brain fart. But yeah, I have to put in replacement piercings that, you know, not old, but like piercing jewelry that I don't use in my vertical labret and my Medusa to keep them open, to keep them, you know, from closing. You know, I have like a little piercing jewelry in here. And yeah, I just put replacement jewelry in, you know, my Medusa and my vertical labret to keep them from closing. Now, my nostril piercing and my septum, I can treat them like earrings, like how you do with your ears. Like, they don't close. Like, I can keep them out for weeks at a time and it's fine. But these right here, even my tongue, I can keep, you know, my tongue piercing out for a few hours and it, you know, it's fine. But for some reason, I don't know if it's because I have really thick, full lips. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope I gave you all the information that you need. Like I said, I have a very high pain tolerance and everyone's pain tolerance is very different. So make sure that you you do your research before you get, you know, your piercings. When you do get them, do not touch them, do not play with them. Before you clean them, make sure you wash your hands. Don't use washcloths to like dry them off when you clean them. Use a paper towel because washcloths, they hold germs. So yeah, if you have any further questions for me about my piercings, please, you know, don't be afraid to ask me in the comments. I love you all. Lord, hold on. Pause. I love you all so much. I thank you all for continuing to stay, you know, subscribed to my YouTube channel. I love y'all so much. Make sure you're following me on all of my social media platforms. They will be listed in the description box below. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. And you hit that notification bell to make sure you do not miss any of my, you know, uploads in the near future. Also, I'm sorry for not uploading lately. As you all know, I am back in school and school is kicking my butt. But I'm continuing to, you know, push through. I will see you all in my next video. Y'all stay safe and stay healthy and wear your mask. Okay? Bye. Bye.